That's enough of that. Yeah, they only took up smoking so I could give it up. Give it up everything, in fact. Reformed man. Yep. No more rum-bum concertina for Frederick. Ah.
Now, Clarence, concentrate. The London Fresh Air children arrive tomorrow. It comforts these children to see the civilised classes, which in this unusual case includes you, comporting themselves gracefully. Freddie, what have you done to your head?
Oh, this is my reformed hair. It symbolises my repudiation of vice. What vice, I hear you cry? Well, sins of the track and bookie, mainly, but you name it, I'll repudiate it.
Enough. Now hear this. The reputation of the family is at stake. We must excel. And Clarence, if you say to me, do I have to wear a top hat, I shall stab you through the heart and have your mutilated corpse dragged around Blandings by a donkey. Naked.
Me or the donkey?
Oh, no, the donkey shall be clothed, to amplify your total degradation.
Better than wearing a top hat.
But how can I help? This is the new me, you see. Ever ready to help an old lady get a horse's hoof out of a Boy Scout sort of thing.
Oh, Freddie, you're an imbecile.
Artsy on cracking form.
London Fresh Air children. Ah.
So what's the solution to this repulsive sogginess?
Bravo! Proper stuff you can, nae heathen stir the size of peas. Bra great clinkers. Then your dainty feet'll hae traction. Awa, we are this filthy moss.
I shall speak to his lordship.
He'll nae like it. He's a great one for the squelchy filth.
Gravel it shall be, McAllister.
I'm on a way to the idol of erotic joy and trim our bloated flavours.
Beach, me hat, you know, the bloater affair, a bit of ribbon round it. I seem to have lost track of it.
Is it the one your lordship is presently wearing?
Oh, good heavens. Oh, bless my soul. Thank you, Beach. Ah, Connie, had a pleasant turn around the ground.
As you raise the subject of McAllister, he wishes to spread gravel across that hideous infestation of moths in the Lime Tree Walk.
No. I am aware that McAllister seeks to desecrate my lovely moss, and I shall not countenance it. Oh, they're rather splendid.
My lord, is it entirely wise? The gardener, McAllister, my lord.
Oh. Thank you, Beach. Ah, McAllister! I expect you're wondering why I've
The
sent...
posteriors of the goddess have been ravaged by your pug!
My pug? My dear fellow, I don't possess a pug.
And with the morn darkening the horizon, it is a savage disgrace. Did ye pick the delphiniums?
Moss. That's what I wanted to talk to you about, McAllister. Unhand my moss.
Why is McAllister getting into a taxi?
Eh? Is he? I've no idea. He must be on the, he's given in his notice.
What? Why? What have you done? Well, that's impossible. His presence is essential tomorrow. You haven't the faintest idea what I'm talking about. It's the Blandings Fete, the most important day of our year.
Oh, good Lord. Can't you have a word?
No, I can't. You and I both know you are a withered homunculus rather than a conventional specimen of adult manhood. But you are the titular master of Blandings. You must reclaim your gardener.
Halt!
Now look here, McAllister. We need to get one thing absolutely clear. I'll double your salary. Well, when I say double, I quite possibly mean treble. Oh, my dear fellow, please don't go. Think of tomorrow. Oh, I beg of you, McAllister. What else do I have to offer you? Ah, the gravel path. Yes, of course, McAllister. Of course, with my blessing.
You'll no pick another flower without my say-so. And there'll be no more nibbling on the dirty dumplings of the deity.
Whatever that is, no, never, never. The incident is closed, McAllister. Out you hop. Come, come.
Such a pretty thing under all the DIRT.
Can it, you lot? Reverend Glandel here is trying to speak.
Thank you, Miss Younghusband. Now, I merely wish to say... welcome to Market Blandings. I have here the roster of your accommodation.
What do you want, Frederick? His money?
Oh, dear old Prue, not in the least. I am a man transfigured. My only desire is to be of service to my peers. And you being the peer available.
I have no sympathetic ear for your desires, my boy. Tomorrow, I have to endure the torment of a stick-up collar and a top hat.
Grinding rectal ache. Yeah, and of course, you have to make a speech. Oh, you'd forgotten about the speech. Well, I tell you what. How about I get you out of that?
Huh?
Seriously, all I want now is to give succor to the suffering. And if ever there was a suffering sucker, Governor, you're it.
Oh, this moss mun be raked up for the gravel. I hae commanded its delivery.
Well, rake up the moss. It's rather jolly. Governor, you love this.
Raked up it shall be, with a canny great God-fearing rake. A muckle pile of gravel shall come raining down on the path. Oh, there was squelch, man. There shall be a godly crunch.
The thing to remember is, many of these London children are very like ordinary kids, except that some of them are armed. I say.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'm here to deliver you two children.
Oh, well, excellent. And what would you like us to do with them?
Just accommodate them. Reverend Glandel has allocated them to the castle.
Right, well, Governor, I shall attend to this.
Frederick, I'm a little confused.
Oh, undoubtedly, but I needs must waft this lady round the family shack.
Needs must waft.
I do wish you wouldn't refer to the place as the family shack.
Miss Younglegs and I are stepping this way to inspect the fixtures.
What?
Regale our guests with your scintillating conversation.
Frederick, yes. Lovely day.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Pop down from London, what?
Hop dine, speak English, mister.
Can it, fish face?
Can it what?
From London, sir, yes, sir.
Been out much this season?
Horace does have a door, mate.
Oh, that is good news. Name, my dear?
Gladys, sir, and this is me brother Ern. Ern is wearing a straw rat that he found in a ditch.
Good heavens, what a handsome article.
That doesn't look too good.
Oh, no, I know. I wanted a yellow one. Well, next time I get lucky on the ponies, eh?
Are you a gambling man, Mr. Threepwood?
No, I never gamble.
Don't know what you're missing.
Oh, are you a gambling husband, Miss Young Lovely? No, I mean...
Oh, I know what you meant. I have been known to flutter. Golly, I'd hardly be taken seriously in Beaufort and stick the odd oncer on a horse.
The odd oncer?
5 on occasion.
I'm sorry, but I think you're going to have to marry me.
Want to bet?
Yes.
What colour is your handkerchief? Get it right and I'll marry you.
Lemon.
It's purple. Hot cheese.
That is one royally cool cucumber.
No, my dear fellow, I insist. 5 guineas is an acceptable fee for the restitution of the hat.
Clarence, you appear to be issuing this small boy with a cheque.
No. Yes. Well, he found the hat, you see.
Nonsense. Dear little fellow. Here's 6pence. Run along now. Woof, woof! What's the child doing?
He's being a dog. When someone gives her money, he does his turn as a playful dog.
Most amusing. Connie, these young persons are staying with us.
What?
Proof, man! Proof! Here, pug has been devouring the shameful portions of the goddess.
You persist in this erroneous belief that I possess a pug.
I think he means pig, sir.
Pig? Pig? Ah, thank you. Are you quite mad?
Mad? You cry me mad when I beheld the unclean beast with my own een. The filthy, trottery abomination ought to turn it into bacon.
Oh.
It may prove a condition of my remaining in your employment.
Woof, woof, woof! Oh, he's very lifelike, ain't he?
You, boy, you are forbidden entrance to the Blandings Fete.
Bleeding hell on sticks.
Wow.
His lordship was very insistent that you should be comfortable.
Is his lordship the great Shaggy Herbert what shouted at the geezer in the knackered old coat?
No, the shaggy Herbert is the gardener. His lordship is the gentleman in the coat. And this is his knackered old hat.
So the old biddy are into Kanasha. That's Mrs. Lordship.
No, that is his sister.
Sister? She talks to him like she's married to him.
So who are you? Are you a lord and all?
I'm his lordship's butler. My name is Beach. My job is to look after Lord Emsworth, his family, and his guests. And you are his guests.
Mr. Beach, I told him this was a man's job, but he won't do it 'cause he's embarrassed. Please take this for your trouble, sir.
Very kind of you, miss. But I'm afraid that if I was discovered receiving gifts from guests, I would have to be shot. His lordship's very strict about that.
What can I do for you, my dear?
Clarence, it is you who stands in the corridor outside my room, having just knocked on my door.
Why did I do that, do you suppose?
You've come to beg me to be civil to that fantastically disgusting brace of children.
Thank you, Connie. Will you be doing that sort of thing, do you think?
No, boil your head.
Oh.
Lord Emsworth, I trust, will say a few words. He is delighted to welcome you all to Blandings.
Speech.
And
Don't give it another thought.
to take pleasure in the grounds. You are supposed to be confined.
Lord Emsworth, I wanted to say how very much the children are looking forward to your speech.
Ah, my dear lady. That lady, Mrs. Thingamy, who runs a grocery shop, what's her name? Rossiter. Puce of face and squeaking. How would she like it if I went round to her place, dressed in this fatuous rig, went puce and squeaked?
The fuss you make about for once in your life being dressed like a reasonable English gentleman and not an incontinent tramp. Have you prepared your speech? We cannot have a repeat of last year's debacle.
There was no debacle. A couple of names eluded me.
Mine? Your own? The King's? The name of the castle? Now be quiet. Prepare your speech.
No! Touch not the flowers! Riot! All hail, you leaking tramps and bulls! You rank and slutty Jezebel!
Thief! McAllister.
Ern, is it not? If I were a gambling man, Ern, I'd wager you were doing something that you didn't ought. You have a nefarious and frankly desperate look about you. I like that in a man. I think we can do business.
A bit of a cold coming on, have you? God bless my soul. What are you doing here?
Please, sir, I was put
How do you mean? Pert? Why?
for pinching things, sir.
Pinching things? How extraordinary. What did you pinch?
Flares. I thought they'd cheer up our Ern.
No, is Ern in desperate need of cheering up with flowers?
Yes, sir. I thought I'd pick him a few flares, them long blue ones. But that great hairy man shouted and come running, so I copped him on the shin with a stone. Then I go crash straight into the lady, don't I? And all the other stuff I pinched through and dropped out me throat. 2 sandwiches, a slice of cake. So that's what I was put here by the lady, 'cause I belong with the pigs.
Confound the lady.
Mrs. Rossiter, please. Your father has deserted us. We require a speech from you.
Ah.
You find that amusing?
No, I just made some intricate arrangements that are no longer necessary. Lead on, old scream.
A little bit about the weather. No vulgarity. You're not in your club now. We don't want a repeat of the debacle of Lady Maud's funeral.
Beach! This young lady would like some tea, buns, fruit, jam sandwiches, slice of cake.
Very good, your lordship.
Oh, and her brother, Peach. He'd like some stuff, too. Would you like a little chicken?
Coo.
Beg your pardon?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Doesn't suffer from gout, does he? Capital. Peach, a bottle of that new port from that lot they sent down for us to try. It's nothing special, but it's drinkable, as I like your brother's opinion of it.
Coo.
So, here we all are, banged up in this stinking hot tent. And the governor, very sensibly, in my opinion, has done a bunk. He's probably cuddled up to his pig. But personally, I'd rather be closeted somewhere breezy with a pint of gin and tonic and somebody slim and authoritative with a whistle. Yeah, you would see some cuddling then, eh? Hey, would you? Rule number 1, get 'em laughing. You know, all this reminds me of a story I heard backstage at the Pink Pussy Club. How's that? Yes, well, there was a Frenchman and an Irishman and a rabbi. Stop me if you know it. No, tell a lie. It could have been a Hindu. Anyway, they're all on a train going to Rangoon, except the Spanish bloke. It turns out he doesn't have a ticket. No, that comes later. Where are they going? Kowloon. So, time goes on. They get a bit peckish.
We're enjoying that. No face so lovely that it cannot be improved by the application of a little jam. Hey, Peach. Oh, what do you have there?
Ern's comestibles, as discussed, my lord. I ventured to add some toffee and a packet of sultanas, and cook has contributed a bag of what she calls gobstoppers.
I think our guest says, cool. Is there anything else we can get you, my dear? Don't be shy.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'd love to get Ern a bunch of them flowers. I know he's a lad, but he's partial. He likes the colour. Back home, we don't have colour.
I say, damn it, Beach. If this lady desires flowers for her little brother, she can jolly well have them.
Will you be requiring me to do the cutting, my lord?
Scissors, Beach. We are now going outside to cut flowers. We may be some time.
Paddy says to him, no. I said Frenchman, I meant Chinese. And he's blind. Yeah, be definite with gags. That's also rule number 1. So, Paddy says to him, oh, no, hang on, I forgot to tell you about the very tall waitress. Go back, Paddy. Well, she's called Maureen. Or possibly Hamish. Anyway, the important thing about her is that she has to get to Brighton, which of course is nowhere near Africa, and she has this aunt.
My dear, I shouldn't want you to think my hand is trembling because I'm anyway apprehensive about cutting my own flowers. No, it is because I drink. And the colossal amount of alcohol I ingest every day has turned my nervous system to jelly.
Hold your hunt!
Well, McAllister, when you speak Scotch, you are unintelligible. And I cannot permit you to raise your voice in my garden. So speak again, McAllister. What do you want? This young lady, whose name escapes me, but that is not material, has my full permission to take as many flowers as she wants from my garden. Note the possessive adjective, McAllister. And if you do not like it, you know what to do. Moreover, if you wish to remain at Blandings, you will surrender every shred of your demented ambition to disfigure my moss with a disgusting gravel path. There you have it, McAllister. What do you say? Good. And the lady's name is Gladys, as you ask.
Stone the Crow, still bring me tents on the wobble.
It's the blind pygmy. Hang on, you'll love this. Hold your fire, Archie. I understand what's happened here and I'm in control. I have you now, Constance.
much darker than you, Mr. Threepwood.
Oh, God, Miss Junk Squeeze, let me explain. Mrs. Rossiter. Oh, yes. Keep doing that. You are so very lovely when you smile.
Frederick! I am going to my room.
Ern asked me to give you this, sir.
Oh, please tell Ern that I embrace him as a gentleman and am forever in his service. Oh. Would you care to scratch the Empress?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Courton ought to. From the vines of Charlemagne himself. Regnum mensis arisque deorum. For the tables of kings and altars of gods. Cheeky little minx. Quite right. Past its best.
Governor, I was wondering, now that this speech business has been successfully finessed, could you find it in your heart to settle my account at the Pink Pussy Club? You see, when I said
Yes.
that I didn't need money, I was using the word need in a purely private sense to mean... What?
Yes. I'll rush your check.
Good God, are you quite well?
Tickety-boo, my boy. Tip-top.
You do know that Aunt Constance has gone to her room?
Best place for her.